Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are coming in from in the world, whenever you're coming in. My name is Matthew Armstrong, and I'm going to be your host today, talking about all good stuff, natural stuff, stuff that will help you improve your life, feel better, have better well-being, be stronger. And today we're going to talk a little, we're going to do some Wim Hof breathing, and then we're going to do the 5 most important muscle building exercises that there are, in my opinion. So I'm going to show you those on my limited home workout gear, you know, what you can do there. And there's a lot online lately, they're advertising these elasticated workout stuff. Again, I see like really muscular guys doing it. They did not build their bodies with elastic bands. I guarantee you that, you know. They did it doing these compound movements by moving heavy weights. So I'm going to show you what you can do at home with limited stuff, and you can also improvise with furniture and things around your house. We're also going to do the Wim Hof breathing, so we're going to start with that, and then at the end I'm going to get in the ice bath. I'm going to dunk my head under today. Get in the ice bath. There's ice in there at the minute. I'm going to get right in, 0 degrees, get the head underneath, and come out because I think my brain needs it. I'm feeling this like stress in my jaw, you know, my head, the muscles in my head. So I'm going to get my head under today. I've been thinking, how can I do it? Because sitting down I can't fit. So I'm going to kneel down in the ice bath. I'm going to go forward. I'm going to baptize myself. So when you're coming on, let me know who you are, where you're coming in from. Very stormy here today, very windy, so the roof is almost lifting off at times. So along with breathing, hydration, drinking alive water, structured, high alkalized water. Okay. So you ready? We're going to start with our Wim Hof breathing. Hi William. Good to have you on. And Kavlit from Miami. Cool. Good to see you guys. Welcome. So here we go. So breathing exercises first. Breathing exercise. We're going to do a workout. We're going to do an ice bath. So good stuff. William, South Australia. Wow, we've got both ends of the planet coming on. Cool. Alright, so we're going to do our Wim Hof breathing. So breathe with me, guys. We're going to start. We're breathing all the way in from our lower. We're breathing all the way down, filling up. And then we're breathing half out. Fully in, half out, fully in, half out. 30 times. Then we breathe all the way out and hold it for as long as we can. And then we breathe in for 10 seconds and then breathe out. And when we breathe in for 10 seconds, we push the air into our brain. Okay, I'm just going to do 2 rounds today. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Half out. Fully in. Half out. Fully in. You can breathe in through the mouth. You take the most oxygen in through your mouth. Ten more full breaths in. Last one. Breathe all the way out and hold it. Okay, that's one round. That's good, that's good. So just coming on 30 full breaths in, you're breathing half out, so you're super oxygenating your blood, cells, your brain, everything, filling the body with more oxygen than you would normally ever do. And then we're breathing all the way out, holding the breath, and then we breathe in after we can hold the breath no longer. Okay? So one more round. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ten more. Last one. Breathe all the way out, hold the breath as long as you can. Okay, good. So that was a minute and a half there I held for. Could push quite a bit longer, but that's good enough. How are you getting on? How long are you holding your breath for with your lungs, with the breath fully expelled? If you breathe, after you do that, if you breathe in, hold your breath, you can literally hold your breath for like 4 or 5 minutes. But when you fully breathe out, then if you can hold your breath for like a minute and a half with no oxygen, that's amazing. That means the oxygen's not in your lungs anymore. The oxygen is like in your cells and your blood, you know. So it has a incredible effect on the body and the brain and the glands and everything. Yeah. Okay, good. Let us know in the comments how you getting on. How was that for you? We're going to do our workout now, and we're going to do the 5 exercises that will build every single muscle in your body pretty much. You know, you're going to hit every single muscle with these 5 exercises. So if you make those your core exercises, and it's something you can do at home with pretty much minimal equipment, you know. We're going to do, like, here's the 5: pull-ups, dips, deadlifts, squats, shoulder press. Pretty much hitting everything, you know. Not so much the abs, but you know, you hit the abs in lots of other ways as well. But by doing a lot of those exercises, you're holding everything. Okay, William, very good. Nowhere close to 90 seconds though, and about 30-second hold. Okay, 30-second hold, good. Good start. Yeah. I've held with my breath fully out for 3 minutes. I've never timed it, actually doing that and breathing fully in, but you know, it'll be like, it can be double that, you know. So it's amazing what you can build up with this. Okay, let's get on with the exercises today. Like that. So what I like to start with is pull-ups, because pull-ups are a great exercise, and you know, you can just put up a bar. You can get a bar in your house and just put it between the doors. You can get the rings. The rings are great. They're so versatile for many things. You can bring them down, do dips on them. I also do that. And you can do muscle ups if you're a bit more advanced. But let's start with pull-ups, and then we'll move on from there. Let's go. So if you have something in your house to do this with, then go ahead, get on a bar and just do it with me. What's also useful is these like TRXs, depending on your level. You have these things here, you know, and here you can basically pull yourself up and down using this. So this is a useful bit of equipment for you to get here. So you're pulling up. So it's a similar movement. You're hitting your back muscles with this. So you go all the way down like so, and pull up and down like this. So this is a great bit of equipment here. But we are going to get on the on here. Okay, let's go. There's an easy 12. I'm not going to push that too much. I just recovered from a few injuries, so taking it easy, you know. I've recovered from the injuries. So after the pull-ups, we are going to hit the dip bar. So I've got a dip bar here, but really If you've got the rings, bring the rings down, you can use the rings. Again, a bit more advanced. I have this dip bar here, but again, you can use a couple of chairs. If you have like a workbench, use the corner of that, like so. You'll find things around your house that you can do dips on. I always have done. Even if it's in the kitchen, on the corner of the kitchen surface. There's always something where you can do dips. And you can do basic ones with your feet on the ground, off the back of a chair, depending on your level. But here you're working, the first exercise is a pull exercise, this is a push exercise. So you're working your triceps, your chest, your front deltoids. You're also getting your lats in there as well, that you just used on the pull-ups. So the pull-ups is all back, the press and biceps, the press, triceps, chest, front deltoids. Go all the way up and down. It's 20 there. Again, not going crazy today. It's going to show you one set, one circuit of everything we're doing here. Yeah, dips. Great job. So, next, we're going to move over here, and we're going to hit the shoulders. So we've worked this your whole upper body, 3 exercises. Now we've just worked pull-ups. We've just worked our back, rear deltoids. Yeah, also moving into the traps as well a bit. You're pulling up, so you're also contracting your core as well. Biceps, the dips, triceps, yeah, front deltoids, chest, all being worked there. But what are we missing there a little bit? We're missing the side delts, yeah? We're missing the deltoids a little bit the traps. So, a couple of dumbbells for that, pressing up and down. This here is called the Arnold Press. You bring it down under like this, named by Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is how he liked to do his dumbbell presses. Okay. I'm not going to do it too heavy with anything. Again, just recovered from injuries. But here, you can do weighted ones. You can do weighted pull-ups, you can do weighted dips. If you want to add that more weight, you can wrap weights around your waist. So you've got more weight there. So you can just load it up as much as you want. And the important thing with building muscle is maximum muscular failure. You want to be able to go to that point where you cannot do not even one more rep, but you can't even do half a rep. That's maximum muscular failure, and that's really important to stimulate growth in the muscle and strength in the muscle as well. So these like elastic band things that people are using at home today, you know, you'll do this stuff all day long. You're not going to go to maximum muscular failure with 12 reps with any of those bands that are out there. And that's where you want to go to. You want to be maxing out at about 12 reps if you want to build like quality muscle, you know, muscle mass. You don't want to be doing really more than 12 reps, otherwise it's going more into endurance, you know. Okay, so we've got a secret sixth exercise I'm going to show you. So stay on for the secret sixth. Very powerful one with only a piece of equipment that costs you less than €10 or $10 or wherever you are. But right now, if you have a barbell, you know, this is I'm going to show you the kings of the leg exercises. So we have a barbell, we're going to go for some we're going to do some deadlifts. So what weights on here, not much. Not going to go heavy. Just really want to demonstrate this for you. And get a little basic workout in for myself. So if you want to know what my deadlift record is, you can guess if you want. Put it in the comments. What do you think is possibly my deadlift record? Right now we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We've only got 60 kg on the bar here. It's not a lot, but it's just get something going, because the last time I did deadlifts was months ago, so just starting off again. So you want to have a good form when doing this. Straight back, hips down, heels down, looking up, and bring the weight very close to your shins, up past your knee. Have your feet going over the bar here, or through the bar. You won't be able to see your feet. And lift. Here's a technique from the side. See it from the side. Okay, technique's super important with the deadlift. A very good technique with that one. You know, weights are cheap. Second hand, you go to, if you're in the US, like garage sale, yard sale, you know, so many people are selling weights. You go on Facebook Marketplace, get them cheap. You just need a little corner somewhere in your house here. Flat, that you can just have your little workout gear. No excuses, you know. Okay, now the big one, squats. Gonna hit some squats. And keep it light. The legs actually respond to higher reps more than the upper body. With the upper body, you want to keep the reps lower than the lower body. The legs actually respond well to high reps. So, depending on how you're formed, most people would have the barbell sitting across, like their rear delts here, across down there. I've got an unusual way my upper back is formed here,
And to have it there is actually very uncomfortable for me. So I have it a bit higher, but if you have it higher, you want to have some padding, otherwise it puts pressure on your 7th cervical. So we don't want that. I can do it the other way, but I just find it so uncomfortable. Even there, I find it difficult to grab the bar. That's me at my full stretch there. Always been like that, it's just the way I'm formed. So squats, want to go deep, yeah? All the way down and up. And up. I'm going to do 20 reps here. No half reps. No half reps. So from the side, this is how we're looking. Fully, all the way down. Another important thing is intensity. Make the exercise intense. I'm going down slowly, up slow, keeping the intensity on. There's no rest period. I'm not locking out the legs and waiting for a second. It's constant movement. Have that blood pumping into the muscle continuously throughout the exercise. How many is that? Okay, we're going to do 5 more. 5, 3. If you don't have a weight, just do air squats. They're great. Okay, that's fun. Whew. So it's good to pick up the iron again. I haven't done that in a couple of months. You know, so something I learned over and over again when I was younger was anytime I had a period of time off from training, I'd go back. I always used to hit it just as hard as when I was previously doing it. Bad idea, you know. You couldn't walk, couldn't move for days after that. So, you know, wisdom comes along after a while. Enough pain. When you get enough pain in your life, you know, pain can create wisdom within us, right? So, that's the 5 exercises. That's going to work every single muscle group in your body. See, even like breathing from that, because the deadlifts, the squats, wow, it's such a physiological thing that's going on. Your whole internal organs, everything, your whole core. It's so powerful, you know. But like I said, there's a secret 6th exercise, which I'm going to show you right now. It is with a very cheap bit of equipment, a very powerful bit of equipment. And that is the wheel, the dreaded wheel. So the wheel, like I said, everything we did there, we're using our core, most of it. But what the wheel will do is really put some focused attention on the abdominals, not just the abdominals, hip flexors. Also, because you bring your arms out, you're also tensioning the triceps, lats, pecs, you know, the obliques, everything's working here, the whole core, and then even up all these muscle groups here as well. So you can, if you're quite advanced, you can do this on your feet. But I'm just going to do it with my knees because, like I said, it's been a while. It's from your knees, you're rolling forward and coming up to there. But don't only come up to there. A lot of people will go all the way back to here and then go out again. When you go back to here, you're taking all the intensity off your abdominals. Pointless, pointless. So keep the intensity on, so come up to here. I've still got my abs are under tension. Then from here, down, up to there, down, up. That's just 20 reps there on the wheel. But what a great exercise. Really, really powerful. So that's our 5 workouts, 5 exercises, and the secret 6th one that you can do at home with minimal equipment. Thank you. My form during the wheel really shows my core strength. Yeah, thank you. Maybe next week we'll do the flags and dragon flags. They really show core strength. We'll do some of those. That's a very good guess, William. 180 kilograms for my record. Actually 200 kilos was my deadlift record. That was a very good guess. Veronique, good to have you on. Thumbs up to you too. We're going to get in the ice bath now. That's what we're going for. We're going to get in the ice bath. Going to do a little bit different today. Going to see if I can get my head under, if I can get my shoulders in there. We'll see. And then the shorter one. Usually we do 4.5 minutes in the ice bath. I'm going to do a short one today. To get in. It's very cold now at the minute, 0 degrees. Just want to let the heart rate go down a bit before I get in. Well, let's go. You ready? You're welcome, William. Thanks for doing the videos. Thank you. Appreciate your you coming on. So right now, finale, ice bath. Again, this is something you can do at home. I was looking at the different ways of doing ice baths for a long time. Always on my mind. I used to get in the sea, you know, all the way through the winter every morning, 10 minutes. It's not really cold enough, you know, 10, 11 degrees Celsius. But what I got here. And then I was looking into barrels, getting a barrel or something. Then you got to fill it with ice every time. So what I find to be the best thing is to actually get a big chest freezer. You know, so plug it in. Unplugged at the minute. So that's right now it's showing -2 degrees Celsius. If that's even possible. You know, there's ice in here formed along the sides. That's a nice spear, isn't it? So it's very cold at the minute. We're going to get into it. And so I've always got like a 0 degree ice bath at all times. I plug it in for 90 minutes, 2 hours a day, and that just keeps the temperature down low. If you keep it plugged in all the time, then then the whole thing freezes into like one big block of ice, and we don't want that, you know. So just keep it at 0. 90 minutes to 2 hours a day is all you need for that, you know. just got to mentally prepare myself for the ice bath, you know. Do you ice bath? Let me know. Do you ice bath? This is for sure I think the best way to do it from home is get a chest freezer. I think I'll make a video of how I've done it in the future. But I basically siliconed it all up so there's no possible leaks or anything. Filled it with water. And away we go. Oh, God. Okay, Veronique, you've done the ice bath, yeah? Good. Okay. I like to stimulate the body, get prepared. So I usually sit down in it. See if we can get it. I'm thinking about dunking my head. Yeah, cold showers. I had a cold shower this morning, but like it's a really good start. Cold showers, do them. But wow, the difference of this is just incredible. You know, under 0 degrees. We have the air. Let's do it. Okay. Get in. Oh yeah. It's cold. There's no way I can get my head in. I have to sit down. Wow, that's really cold today. Ah. Ah. Okay. Sorry, couldn't talk on that one. It was just such a profound experience I was having in there that I just had to go into a meditation and just meditate through it because I was feeling it today. temperatures got colder here. There's a strong wind blowing earlier, and it's like, oh, it's like so cold. Yeah. Oh. Wow. So, yeah. Yeah, usually I was sitting there and I'd talk, but I wasn't up for it because I went into fight or flight there. My body wanted to get out. It was saying to me, get out, you know. So I had to override that. And how I did that was I counted my breaths. That's what I was doing there. I just put my attention on my breath and counting them, you know. So breathing in and out, so I'm putting my attention on the breath, and then I'm also counting. So I'm gone into my left brain to count the breaths. So I think that was about 2.5 minutes there. I counted 60 deep breaths. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I recommend it. Ice baths. Phenomenal thing. Then you got to get warm afterwards. You know, Wim Hof record is 1 hour 52 minutes in an ice bath that cold, and without his core body temperature changing. So this is the power we have of the human body, of the human mind, to cultivate, to adapt, to achieve this, you know. So yeah. It's just a powerful thing, folks, you know. Recommend it. Yeah, what can I say? Thanks for coming on. Appreciate you. Let's see you all again tomorrow. We're doing some yoga tomorrow, some more strength yoga. Yeah. Yeah, William says the freezer cool idea. Yeah, it's the best way. It's the best way to ensure you always have the cold water. Yeah, pun intended, right? Yeah. Otherwise, if you have a big barrel of water, every time you get in, you got to get ice filled up, get it to a temperature, and you're just never sure of getting that temperature right. You know, this is like really low maintenance. You don't need to change the water if you're getting clean. There's only one person getting in once a month or something, you know. If you have a bunch of people getting in, then a lot more regularly. But yeah, it's a powerful thing to do for your mind and body. Okay, so thanks again for watching, and make sure you keep tuning in, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. And yeah, good to see new folks coming on that I haven't connected with before. So let me know. Veronique, haven't seen you before. Do we know each other? Where have you come on from? Kavi is the purpose of the ice bath. Wow, so many reasons. It's like the most powerful anti-inflammatory we can have is getting into an ice bath. Biggest like pain reliever from the body. Most powerful anti-inflammatory. You know, the reason for so much diseases in the world is inflammation. It's like if you go back to like what's the cause? Inflammation causes so much. Inflammation causes pain in the body. You know, this boosts the immune system. It strengthens our nervous system, secretes norepinephrine around the brain, so makes us feel better, makes us more clear, gives us clarity of mind. There's so many benefits to this, which I'll talk more about in future videos. So we've done 45 minutes now, so that's us for today. See you all again.